Look at that. Isn't that the coolest? It's like literally as you walk. What? What'd you say? What'd you say to your hero? Anyway, yeah, that's like literally like the first thing you see when you walk in. Oh, look, an inscription. The Savior of Bruma single-handedly fought off the hordes of Oblivion, entered their great gate, and cast down the dead siege machine in ruin. Erected by the grateful citizens of Bruma. 3E 433. Isn't that cool? It's like, they didn't do that to me in Skyrim. Hello there, my name is Finny. Welcome back to Oblivion. I did a whole thing. It was a 2-hour record session of me getting the big stone thing for Tiberius, whatever, and then I had to close the Great Gate and all that, right? I was so excited because it was like this great taking that I did, and I was so proud of myself. And then Audacity recorded it with the wrong mic and the audio sounded like crap, and I am not about to go and do that whole thing again. That, like I said, 2 hours worth of recording. So I'm sorry, that part you'll have to watch someone else if you're doing this for a walkthrough purposes. But as a result, look at this. I'm the Savior of Bruma. This is literally a statue of me, and it's a fox. It's even got my tail, and it's even got the weapon I used and everything. By the way, this weapon, if I can find it, is pretty cool. It shoots lightning. Yes, it does. I'm just not using it at the moment because I don't have any more magic for it. But anyway, yeah, a statue of me. Isn't that like the coolest thing ever? Anyway, enough of me doing that. I actually have a thing I think I need to do. I just don't know what exactly it is. But I think I need to go back here and look at the quest. Should prepare myself for the thing. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to go in here and do something? But yeah, there's like a whole there's like a statue. I'm not only the hero of Kvatch, I'm also the Savior of Bruma. Got my own statue and everything. They didn't do that to me at Kvatch. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready.
Oh,
I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back.
Sounds like a plan.
I believe that Manka Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place.
Okay.
Kill Manka Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings.
The Amulet of Kings.
Brace yourself.
Okay. So this is how it all started. The Amulet of Kings. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know about this Martin Septim. This has... I have arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Mankar, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings before he tells me what the true meaning of Christmas is. Let's go! Alright. So yeah. I had to find...
the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
Okay. Alright, what do we have here? You have nothing. You're just a lizard with nothing. I don't have any more charge left. I don't have a charge for my X-Blade. And I don't know how to get a charge back. Do I have to fix it somehow? No, I have to...
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny.
Ooh.
To rule over Tamriel Reborn. If
Sure,
you are
dude.
truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you. Lift your eye.
Alright, what am I lifting my eyes towards? Have you seen? They put a statue up of me in a place. Oh. Okay. Coming from over there, are ya? Do I have the right weapon? What's up, man? Ascended Immortal? Man, look how red your skin is. Why is there like enemy music happening? What's going on here? I don't see any enemies. You're telling me there's enemies. I don't see any enemies. Oh. Well, you've made enemies now. You killed an innocent deer. But Finny, don't you kill deer because you're a fox? You see the size of me? Do you think I could kill a deer? Deer would probably trample me underfoot. No, I don't hunt and kill deer. At most, maybe I'll pick what's left off a deer that someone else has already killed.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona.
I sure did.
My kin say you fought well.
Uh-huh. Never heard of it. I have nothing to say to you. I seek Menkar Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
Gee, I feel... What do you want then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you.
Oh, okay. A fight you're looking for.
You shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor.
I've never been to
So
Ganona.
I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
I challenge you to a duel.
Your mind follows the simple path. Choice of an animal.
Well, what do you expect?
But
I'm a fox.
You have courage at least.
I'm a wild
You
animal.
will fail, mortal. And then where will you be?
Oh, I will I?
Dead and nothing.
I guess the game is paused. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go. What? That was the battle? That was weak. What do you have on you? The Bands of the Chosen. Huh? What is this? I have the Bands of the Chosen. I should find the door to the Forbidden Grotto and see if he was telling the truth. Huh. Poison fumbling. Why would I want the weak poison of fumbling? What a dumb thing to find.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning.
If you say so. What is this thing I've picked up? What does this look like? The bands glow red briefly as they lock around your wrists. Is that what I picked up? Is that what the bands of whatever are? It's cool. Oh, they're gauntlets. Neat.
Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and
Oh, right.
and
Giggity,
Dawn's
giggity,
beauty.
giggity.
the princedom of Lorcon, misnamed...
I'm not listening to you, whatever.
Alright. Hey! You found the quagmire of Gnizar!
Who are you? Ascended Immortal.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Am I supposed to care about what you're talking about?
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple.
Because these gods are false. They don't exist.
The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe.
No, you are not.
Dibella and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first. They have tricked you for ages.
You are not talking bad about my
Why do you think
god.
your world has always been contested ground? The arena.
The band emits a red glow and the door opens. I have entered the Forbidden Grotto, now to find my way through the terrace of the dawn, where I hope to find Menkar Cameron and the Amulet of Kings.
It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember.
Oh, I'm glad that you acknowledge that they're false gods. Look at you and your red things. And nothing I want.
But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth, Tamriel I Daedroth. This heart is the heart of the world. For one was...
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
My business is my own. I am here to kill Menkar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Menkar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Okay. So who are you?
I was one of Menkar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch.
Oh, and you're
We
talking
were
to
the
the
chosen.
hero of Kavach.
We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Menkar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
Why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret.
So you're in hell, pretty much.
For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
So how can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just
Okay.
act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Sounds like a plan. Fine, I'll play along.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Are you sure? I don't know. can't really say I'm a prisoner if I have my things out,
Daedra
huh?
cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathertet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is she?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathertet wondered as well. This is why he sent her for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage.
Okay.
Prisoner, into the cage, now.
Alright, I'm in the cage. How do I know this isn't a trap? I don't trust this, sir. Uh-oh. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Oh dear.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Emerald told me he would meet up with me further into the caves where he would be able to remove the bands of the chosen from my wrists. I should continue searching for a way through these caves to Mankar Cameron's palace. Can you let... Oh. Boy, that was an adventure. Good grief. I thought that was gonna be like a death. Let me... Okay. It says I don't have much charge, but then there's still a glow to my sword, so I don't know. I don't want any of your stuff. What is going on? What's like all the going on? Knock it off.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you.
Yes, please do.
There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Okay, sure. I'm glad of your help.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Lead on? But you were the one that would know where Mankar...
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of... You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
So am I supposed to go into the lava? Where did my helper go? Oh, there he is. I don't know about this. Yeah, I thought not, yeah. This is why I saved it. So, that's not the way to go, then. I mean, he tells me, he's all like, lead on. I'm like, why am I leading on? I don't know where I'm going. So it's not that way. That's to the lava. Someone is getting endlessly tortured. Is it down this way? A door I can't interact with because I don't have the bands on anymore. Was taking them off really a good thing? Because now I can't really seem to really do much of anything anymore. This way maybe? Sounds like someone's doing like a, I don't know. Maybe this is hell, and this guy is just constantly getting tortured. You're pathetic. I love like when people have like these like one-liners they throw out at people coming at them. Oh, drill. Oh no, my helper has been slain. How am I supposed to fight Mantar Clanklian now? I mean, I guess I could have refused his help either way, so I guess it is possible. But it's weird. Another dead end of lava. I think we're quite done. Yes, we are. This seems promising. Cambrian mandibles, I hereby declare your death, you dense moose. You're still alive. I thought you were dead. Good. I'm glad. I legit thought you were dead. I'm so glad you're not. 'Cause now I don't feel like a complete failure. You see how this works? Alright, let's... Oh, it's actually let me in here. Okay. Wait, is this right? Where are we supposed to go? This looks right. Looks like a palace type thing. Shall we check it out then, my friend? Okay, there's a couple of dudes waiting for us. Shall we confront them?
You did not expect to see me again, did you?
I don't even know who you are.
grasp of the power that my father has at his command.
Your father?
You think you can stop us?
Yeah.
Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
I don't even know who you are. What do you mean? I bet you didn't think you would see me again. It's like, I don't remember seeing you the first time. Out of my way. I want to talk to your father and kill him.
I have waited a long time for you, champion
Have
of
you?
old. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of how little you understand. You cannot stop, Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined. The myth Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new
Really?
age shall rise from the... My vision shall be realized. weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mark. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine, and the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of... Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
I found Mainkon Cameron in his piles of Bahugahu. Now I must kill him and take the Amulet of Kings back to Tamriel. He speaks in broken sentence dialect.
I will present your soul to my father. Lord Dagon, not good enough, I'm afraid.
You killed my friend. Die.
My vision will yet be realized.
Alright, I'll take the Amulet of Kings and your staff. How does that make you feel, huh? Alright, my blade has increased. Why is everything so light? What am I supposed to do now? Well, I think the only way to find out for sure is I look up on here and it says... I found... Okay, so I need to get out of here then. I killed Mainkon Cameron. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me, and I found myself back in Cloud Rule Temple. With the Amulet of Kings in my hand, I must give the amulet to Martin. Let me sheath my weapon.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Mainkon Cameron is dead.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
Here, the amulet belongs to you.
Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
I don't know, the guy I just killed was wearing it. Put the amulet on, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
See? You are Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor. Emperor Cusco.
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Why meet Akato?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Mainkon Cameron's death. We should go to the Imperial City at once. Lead on.
Oh. Okay, well, follow me.
Lead on, my friend.
I guess I'm in charge of taking us where we're going. Just this random person that escaped out of jail. Where's, like, outside in this dumb thing? How come I can never just find the front doors? Alright. So let's do the quest. Map. It wants us to go here. Imperial City Palace. We gotta talk to somebody, right?
Welcome. Please
Hi.
don't be shy. I'm listening.
How you doing? It is me, the... Well, not the Imperial thing, but I am the champion of Bruma.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Or I'm the savior of Bruma, in other words.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
I thought he followed me here. Where is he? Martin! Hurry it up, man. You're slowing down progress. I have arrived at the Elder Council chamber. I felt I must formally present Martin's claim to Councillor Kato, the head of the Elder Council. Alright, are you Chancellor Alcato?
I've been expecting you.
Yikes.
The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the imperial throne in detail.
Mm-hmm. So what next?
Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the imperial throne.
Chancellor Okada, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Right. The Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and Daedra is pouring out. I must escort Martin Colt safely to Temple of the One where he can light the dragonfires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. Onward! Let me actually have my sword out. Why do I cut this weapon out again? Give me the cleaver. Alright. Alright. Come on, Martin.
You hit me.
Sorry, it was an accident. That's what happens when you get in my way of my sword. This isn't going well. They keep getting me in a corner.
This ends here.
Kill the little imps. Alright. Okay, so that's the Emperor. Okay. Escort him to the one something or another, right? Whoa. Sorry, you got in my way. Emperor, don't go running into danger. What is wrong with you? Are you looking to get yourself killed? Alright. Get going, man. Get going. I know I'm supposed to escort you to a thing. Are you coming or what?
Mehrunes Dagon knows that if I can reach the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, he has lost. Come on!
I'm waiting on you. You're just standing here. Are you going? Matron Dagon is here. The barriers between the Oblivion and Temporal have been destroyed. Our only hope is to somehow defeat the dragon. So we have to defeat...
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Uh-oh. Can we beat him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him. But now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragonfires in the Temple of the One.
But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
I don't see Temple of the One anywhere, unless this is it right here. This Temple of the One? Yeah, we finally made it after all that walking. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the dragonflies or all hope is lost. Alright. Let's go to the dragonflies, my friend.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you.
Wait, what?
Now I must go. The dragon waits.
Wait, what are you doing? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, he turned into a dragon. Oh, this is what you call an epic fight right here. Oh, that is cool. You okay, sir? Turned to stone.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Except I think this is where this guy ends, because then the Dragonborn's around.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yes, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
Yeah, that's what I told you, dude. But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Emperor?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made.
He was a spineless coward until the end.
His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
Sure, Akato. Champion of Citadel.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Citadel.
Oh, I didn't mean me. I was just going to ask a question about it.
As a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Ooh, Imperial Dragon armor. The Elder Council.
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
The Imperial Dragon Armor?
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion.
Okay. So what about Martin?
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Is that it?
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
So... Chancellor Akarel's ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor forged in the gratitude of the service I rendered to the Emperor during the Oblivion is waiting for me at the armory at the Imperial Legion compound. Okay. 2 weeks. At the Imperial Legion compound. I really gotta wait 2 weeks to get it. Okay, for me and Counselor, I should pick it up finally. Sheesh. What? It says to go here. Door to armory. Oh look, there it is. Do I just grab it? I received the Imperial Dragon armor that Chancellor will forged for me. Heck yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Oblivion. We have beaten it. I have now... Wait, I forgot to put on my Imperial Greaves. There we go. Me and Martin took on the final boss, I guess, of this game. Martin sacrificed his life to... you know, save the thing, and I guess in his stead I have won, therefore getting this cool armor. Take a look at it. I got like, it's like gold armor, and I could continue playing, I guess, the game in this. But like Skyrim, this could keep going on. There's side quests that you could do, and that kind of thing. But this is where I'll be ending it, like I did in Skyrim. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey with me. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and until next time, stay foxy, everyone.